is Ashley from Seeds of Hope. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the late kind of winter last harvest before we plant out for spring and summer. I wanted to show you some of the brassicas that I'm going to be harvesting. So I planted, this is broccoli. We planted it at the beginning of the season. Each one had a center kind of broccoli floret that I harvested, which is what you would find kind of in the grocery store. Once I did that, it signaled to the plant to create other broccoli florets, and this is what you see here. A lot of them started out more like this. Harvest. So it's like a little broccoli floret, and these are great for sauteing. You can eat them raw. They're great for soup. So even though I cut the main head of this broccoli, it continues to produce afterwards these small little florets. So I just go through and harvest them. Kind of however much stock you want, you can harvest it. It will get to a certain point where it will start to flower and kind of look like this. And these flowers are actually edible. This is all still edible. It's just you're getting more stock and less kind of the floret that you would if you harvested a little bit earlier. So I've been continually harvesting and eating from these all winter season, but now we're getting close to the end. So I'm going to kind of get rid of the rest of these, eat them. Also, if you let them flower, these are great flowers for bees and pollinators. So even if you don't end up wanting to eat the very last bit of the broccoli, you can leave it for pollinators, which is really great. So this is the broccoli that I'll be finishing, and then I'm going to show you one of our cabbages already, and I'll be harvesting one of those. Okay. Hi, okay, so here we are. This is our red cabbage that we planted at the beginning of the season. You notice these ones are significantly smaller than this one. It's because we had raccoons and other little critters come through and dig them up. I just tried to replant them and keep them going, and they did create cabbage heads, but they're significantly smaller. This is a really nice good size one here. I'm actually going to harvest a smaller one because it's actually the right amount that I need to make some red cabbage slaw. So for cabbages, what I usually do is I'll just kind of press down around kind of the leaves that I don't really want. A lot of the outer leaves are going to be kind of eaten with bugs or caterpillars, things like that, which is fine because it'll kind of distract them from getting into the middle of the cabbage. And then it has this bottom stalk here. You just kind of cut it like that, and it comes right off. So there's like a nice little baby cabbage that I can use to make slaw, and a little bit can go a long way, what I found from cabbages. So that's a good little cabbage right there. And I'll keep these. They'll stay like this for a while, but once it starts getting hotter and hotter, this actually will start to flower as well. It'll kind of open up and kind of change. So you want to get them, they're nice and firm. Yeah, and that's how I harvest my cabbages. And I'll be clearing this out soon for spring, summer, probably planting a zucchini or something that's more sun-loving, heat-loving plant. So yeah, oh here, and I'll show you really quick. So again, I'll kind of just take some of the outer leaves off, little baby. I'm going to cut it for you. So there we go. Nice little baby red cabbage. I'll take the little core out, and then just use that for salads or a slaw. All right. Happy gardening, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.